Alright, this is another lesson video. This one's for Fentoozler. It's a third track off Cheshire Cat. It's not too difficult, but it does have a little lengthy solo in it that took me a little while to kind of figure out and just remember. I mean, it does go on for quite a few measures, but I mean, it's nothing really difficult technique-wise. So I'm just going to start off with the intro and go from there. And you repeat. So really all that is you're starting on this chord. It's a, I don't even remember what the hell these are anymore. I think it's a B, power chord B5, but it's a 2 on the A and a 4 and a 4 on the next strings, and then you're pretty much just going from this up until you get to the other note, and then you just go back to that one, go back up to another one. So it's going back to this same chord quite a few times. So it goes and repeating. So just refer to the tabs and you shouldn't have any problem with that at all. It's really not that difficult. Next is the verse, which is pretty simple. It's pretty similar to the intro. It's got a bit more palm muting. Well, it's got a lot more palm muting because there is none in the intro. And it's doing octaves of those higher chords. So pretty much instead of going, you're just doing, you know. So, so essentially, the verse just goes like this. And then it goes into the chorus. So just a little refresher, those notes or the chords for the verse go. So it's the same exact thing as the intro, except for those first two chords, instead of going up there, you play them lower on the E string. So we're at the chorus now, which is really simple. It's just 4 different chords. And I play it like this. And that's actually where I like to end the actual chorus, because then I kind of go into what I'm going to call like a post-chorus, because it's not really part of the actual chorus in my opinion, and it's not really part of the verse. It's kind of like a changed version of the intro, I guess I could say. So, chorus again, just real quick goes. And then it goes into this other part, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Actually. Yeah, so the little part I couldn't remember. Basically, right after you do that chorus part that I showed you, it goes. Because I couldn't remember if it went to this chord first after this one, if it went to or so. But that's how it is, and it'll be right in the tab. So just to avoid any confusion. Then after playing that part where it goes the, then it more or less plays just the intro part just one time through. So it does the. Then it just goes right back into the verse again, which was the same as before. And then you come to the solo after playing just the same parts over again. You're pretty much playing all around the same area as far as I can tell. I mean, I guess Tom could have been playing a little more over the place, but when I was tabbing it out for myself, I pretty much just kept it all together. I mean, it makes it easier, for sure. So I'm gonna do the best I can to really describe how I play it. It's hard to really get it perfect, but I think it's pretty good, and I think it sounds pretty good. So this is how I play the chorus. Let me just listen to the song real quick. I know that very last part I keep forgetting. Something really similar to that. So I try to kind of break it up into parts to make it a little easier for me. I mean, that's pretty much what I say for any solos in any of my other lesson videos. So okay, let me try and make it a little slower, make it a little easier to understand. That I like to think of part one, and then part two will be that faster part. And that's what I consider part two. And then part three, I guess you would say. By the way, I'll label these like part one, part two, part three, best I can in the tab. Part three would be. And then part four is the part like I kept fucking up on. And I know up until about 10 minutes before I did this video, I didn't really know how to do it because I improvised in my other way of playing it before this video. Let me just double check one last time. So that's pretty much what it is. Because it kind of ends on this 4 and it kind of goes into the last chorus, so. Sounds a little weird when I'm playing it, but I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing, or at least very similar to what he's doing. So I'll do this solo one more time, a little slower, just in case you know, you're a beginner, if you're still trying to keep up, I guess, lack of a better word, I don't know. But as I always say, if you got any questions, definitely let me know, and I'll try my best to explain them, either in just a reply, or I'll make another quick video if I have to. So here's the solo again, slow. And then it just goes into the last chorus. I do actually want to say something. The outro, like the last chord of the song, sounds like it could be, but when I'm hearing it, I'm actually hearing. So instead of just an E power chord, I'm hearing an open E. Yeah. Okay. An open E, a 7 on the A, and a a 6 on the D. So listen to the song if you have to. Make a decision for yourself if you want to change it. But I personally think the last chord of the song is. So there you go. That's the whole song. I'll definitely do a cover of it because I know I don't have a cover version on YouTube. So I'll definitely get that on there as quick as I can. And we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll be posting this video the night that I made it or not. So subscribe if you haven't already. You know the whole YouTube spiel. So just definitely leave me any questions if you have any. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy. All right, there we go.